What's up, guys? I wanted to finish up with the little post-fight vlog here. I just got back to my dad's right now. So if you already saw already on like the little post or the clips, Twitter, wherever, you saw the result of the fight. But I wanted to talk to you guys about like my mind leading up to the fight, like all the little behind the scenes stuff. And I'm gonna upload another video. Hope I can upload the video soon before. And then next week I'm getting the footage of the fight and. Hopefully I can give you like a breakdown of everyone's reaction, just my feelings, and then a breakdown of the fight, and then like my thoughts about the fight and stuff like that. Um, yeah, dude, so much going through my mind right now. It was such a crazy, 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 wild experience. Not just because like I had to meet up before with all the fans and all the support from the fans, and then just like the support from the FaZe guys and all my friends, and then all my family, and just wanting to go out there and perform and do well in front of them, and not necessarily not disappoint them, but I don't want to have that feeling in them like, oh, I'll be like feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? I want to perform well. At the end of the day, I know it's a sport and you can win or lose or whatever. But I really want to, make everybody proud and my dad, and make sure they end the night on a good night, and like it did. Oh, excuse me. I did not come out unscathed. It was a first round war. Man, we were both screaming for the shots. My leg is so toasted. He caught me with a bunch of leg kicks. Really, I was really impressed with his skill sets. I didn't expect him to flow together so well with his strikes, his punches and his kicks, and he kept pressure on. Even as I was catching shots and I was landing shots, he was still kept the pressure on. But I actually talked with Jimmy right after, like through messages. I talked to him in person, stuff like that. Such a great like person. He's 19. He's so young, and I was so impressed with his performance and just his heart. I think I felt like I had him hurt like 2 times. I thought I caught him really good 2 times, where I might have dropped him. I'm not sure. But when he came back after that second time, that's what really stuck with me. It's kind of stained me for a little bit. I was like, man, this kid is just not gonna stop. Like, what am I gonna, what am I gonna do? What else do I have to do? Because I felt like I caught him early, and that's why I kept swinging really hard. My skill wasn't very sound as much as I want. I haven't looked at all the footage yet, and I know I wasn't as sound. At some point, I was like, I gotta keep my hands up. I know my dad's probably yelling at me right now, but I felt like I caught him, and I felt like I, could finish it. Soon. That's what I was. That's what I was shooting for. But man, his heart just. This kid would not, and I was giving him some of my best shots, and I've never actually hit anybody that hard. My last competition, I threw a couple of jabs, but I never actually threw my right hand, and I've never experienced that. And that's a whole other subject there. But I was, throwing some heat, and he was able to stay moving, and but I was able to catch, my shot when I did, and finish it the way I did. But yeah, I talked with him after. We're definitely gonna be chilling soon and talking. Very humble person, very humble kid. Um, Such a great spirit. Just like truly represents what martial arts should be about. For the love of the art, embedding yourself and challenging yourself and improving yourself, trying to go in there and then dealing with whatever happens and moving on from there. I was super impressed and super happy with just like the whole, not even just the W, but the whole experience and my bonding with him. I was kind of worried that whether win or loss, that some people just bring their animosity and their energy, obviously because they want to win, but there's so much animosity between the individuals. Sometimes it doesn't end well, and I just like to see that we can all end in good spirits and stuff like that. Because I grew up around martial arts, so I don't like the whole getting at the other person too much, because I've always thought of it like a sport where it's like you win, you lose, but you're respectful at the end, and especially in martial arts, so much respect. So that was just really, really happy overall in terms of like the entire, display of martial arts from both of us and stuff like that. But man, so much it's been on my mind. So much props, so much respect, so much love to this guy, this to Jimmy, who's a young kid, and this was his first competition. I know he competed in some grappling competitions, but to come out here and just take everything that I had, and I'm blessed to come out with the win and stuff like that. But I'm blessed to just do this anyways. But I mean, I guess at this point, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support, and for the love. I mean, there was so much when I walked out. There was just everyone was just screaming. There was just so many people going, "Let's go, Sensei!" Like I was trying to block it out, but it was just so insane. The energy and the support. I kind of didn't like it, to be honest, because I really like being the underdog. Because if you take these two fights and you match them up again, and I'm not one of them, I'm gonna pick Jimmy, because I'm always rooting for the underdog. I'm really not a favorite type person. I've always liked the underdog story. I've always kind of been that been that way growing up. But the support obviously was much love and so forth, and the overwhelming support after and stuff like that, and just everything. And I wasn't sure about competing again in MMA, and then doing it and then having it end up this way. I'm definitely going to be competing again, and moving forward. I definitely want to compete in other martial arts competitions as well, like boxing or grappling and jiu-jitsu. I really just want to challenge myself as a martial artist, in any way. If there's even weapon competitions, and just challenge myself as a martial artist and improve myself and go out there and compete while I'm at this age where I'm athletically, gifted enough to go out there and, be competitive with these people who are performing at a high level. I want to be able to do that, and I want to be able to share the preparation, the post stuff, and post it on YouTube, and kind of use my YouTube channel as like that motivation, and then like drive that here, and hopefully, obviously entertain you guys, but also, just kind of share this experience. So for me, being able to share this experience with you guys, like even doing this and talking about it openly, like on YouTube, and just hearing the feedback, and um, maybe I can, inspire some of you guys, not just to do martial arts, but anything, to challenge yourselves and help you grow, because that's all I really want to do. And I hope that, this win or loss, I would have been the same, but have this, this experience help inspire you to have a similar experience in terms of, helping yourself grow and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to ice up. I'm going to we leave early in the morning to go to New York. Um, Actually going to visit my grandmother. We're having a surprise birthday party with all my family. So I was hoping to not look too beat up, but hey, that's the name of the game. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting better. I really want to watch the whole fight because I really want to see the nerves. It's funny. I'll finish with this. This is probably the most interesting thing. Like, whole fight or flight thing. Me, I am a flight person. When it's flight or flight, I am flight 100%. I admit that, and I'm not ashamed of it. That's just what I am. I don't like confrontation. I don't like anger or arguments. I don't like that. I want to, I like peace, love, happiness. I like intensity and training and growth and stuff, and experiences like that, Spartan races and challenging yourself, but not between two individuals, with people. I think this is interesting because martial arts is a sport. You're challenging yourself with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You're challenging yourself through somebody else. So obviously there's damage being done, but it's really not supposed to be meant about like you enjoying. Because I'll tell you right now, I've never actually hit somebody like that. But I did not like any bit of it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't like that part of it. Like if you saw me after the fight when I finished, I was very relieved. But I got really intense when I saw my oldest brother, Master Ocasio. You go sub to his channel. When I saw him, he was just so hyped for me, and I just joined that celebration. But it's not like, yeah, I got him, you know what I mean, or like in your face type of thing. I was very happy with my performance. I was able to do what I wanted to do, obviously. But I'm definitely a fight or flight. But that's also why I want to do this. I want to challenge myself and challenge that flight thing, and challenge myself and try to calm my nerves, because I was so nervous. I was scared walking into there. I was worried I was going to end up, like, no offense here, but like Ronda Rousey, how getting head kicked and that showing up, and not having a great experience and being on the opposite end. So I was super scared, super nervous, and I had trouble with my nerves, a lot of trouble with that. And I know that I did last time, and I do in these situations. But I was able to, deal with that better. I still want to deal with it better, and that's something I want to challenge myself with. So I put myself in these situations, and then I see what happens. And obviously it worked out this time, but I'm gonna want to move up and get more experienced challengers, and I'm gonna, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna go undefeated. It's not about that. So I'm definitely gonna have, some L's in those columns. I won't be surprised because I'm always gonna be looking for a challenge. I'm not gonna turn down anybody, just because I think I'm, if I'm not the upper hand or something like that. I love a good underdog story. So, yeah, guys, I just want to appreciate. I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate the love and support from everybody, my family, everybody, FaZe, all the fans, um, Jimmy for getting out there and going to war with me, dude. What are we even thinking in there? I have no idea. What are we even doing in there? But man, I have a special bond with that with Jimmy now because all you guys watch it, but it's so different when you're going to war with somebody and you're looking across and you just keep going and going and going, and you're just hitting each other, and one person's gonna win, person's gonna lose, and most of the time you're excited, but then you also feel for the person. So and he was, and he congratulated me, and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I just hope I just got this new friend, this new guy, to chill with. We're gonna take a couple weeks to recover, and then go from there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ice, shower, get cleaned up, and hopefully I'll be uploading this video soon. And hopefully I will be seeing you in the video of all the footage plus edited with like all of like the reactions. I'm gonna steal everyone's vlog footage and just put it into one awesome video so I can cherish this moment forever. And on to the next challenge. All right, guys. Oos.